Collective, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well today. I'm going to go ahead and see what Divine Source has for the collective at this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I did a different spread with this card a while ago. And so it looks like the message is coming out again. So possibly I'll go ahead and pull a few cards like I usually do, freestyle, and then we'll go ahead and look at the message together. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So the child is on the bottom. Oh, can y'all see everything? Can y'all see everything there? I have the phone a bit zoomed in. Okay. Alrighty then. So, resources. Communication is coming in that you need to know about resources. This is a sense of something traveling to you that's at a distance. Something that's far away, that is at a distance. Something that's far away at a distance is coming in. Okay, I'll look at these two. What has your inner voice been asking of you? Listen and act, and stop pushing against what is. Align with it and move on. Okay. So your inner voice has been telling you something. You have not been listening. You've been resisting something, and I'm not sure why you've been resisting this, okay? Let's pull a few more cards. You have been resisting something. Okay. What's going on with this message for the collective? What do they need to know? There's a message coming in. Is at a distance, or you're being asked to travel. Okay, where the resources that you are requiring perhaps is at a distance. And maybe you've been resisting this because there's some challenges. It's a complicated situation. It involves other people. And you need some more information before you can maybe take the next steps. Something has to be communicated, or you're waiting on a communication. Or maybe you have to give the communication in order for someone to make the next steps. All right, what's this about? Something new that you want to start. Some type of dream or idea. Something that you want to grow. All right, transformation, Scorpio. I don't think you've shared this with a lot of people. Something that you may just hold very close to you. Okay. 8 may be speaking to you at this time. Okay. You may have been going through some endings. This could be about, I said resources, and this is talking about inheritance, guys. Hold on. Venus fell on the floor. This is something that could bring in a sense of harmony into your life, if you let it, whatever this is. Taurus, Libra energy. You've really been trying to figure this out, looking at it like upside down, inside out, analyzing the situation. You could have been doubting it for a while, whether or not something would work. Let's see, Mercury, planet of communication, information. So you could have some information that you've been reviewing about resources. You're trying to figure something out, whether this is reliable, whether this is going to be mutually giving, perhaps something that you could bet on or bank on. Third house, there's the communication. Gemini energy, air sign, something that you need to express, or taking a trip somewhere. You're trying to be logical about this situation, and it ties to the book, which is you getting some information or learning something. So there's some information you're going to get, like you're going to get some insight to the situation based on whatever information is being shared, when the information is being shared. So we have 2 cards that talks about, well, 3 really, the writer, the birds, and this 3 cards that talks about some type of communication. Pluto, that's Scorpio energy, something transforming. This does say psychoanalyze, okay? So you want to stay in control of a situation. So because you want to stay in control of the situation, you want to make sure that you know as much as possible. That gives you a sense of control, a sense of confidence also, in order to change some dynamic that you're trying to change. Some dynamic somebody is trying to change. Stop pushing against what is, align with it, and move on. I can see why this might be hard for you, Taurian energy coming out, because Taurus speaks all about the comforts, the home. You can't even see the Pluto card anymore, but that's okay. Maybe I can shift this down here, bring it in the frame. Okay, there we go. So the Taurus speaks about your stability and your security, and being comfortable in a specific locale, or the way things operate, how things are done. Changing that might be a challenge for someone. What has your inner voice been asking of you? Listen and act. Horse, look at the horse, which is a sense of freedom and independence, even liberation, being generous with something, and taking fast movements. Okay, so here, this is you actually acting. Okay, so you're being encouraged to take the action that is in alignment for your highest good at this time regarding the situation. And then Tiger is out. Tiger, be brave, be frank in your communication. This is something that you may be passionate about, or you need to show some passion. North Node, so it's all in alignment with your, maybe your path, the path that you're going on. I want to see what this labyrinth is at the bottom. Okay, 4 swords. Okay, can you see that in the frame? 4 swords is a sense of protection and relaxation, rest, putting something to rest. The options, the multiple options, daydreaming, illusions. Can we get one more on the labyrinth? That's the maze. That's like, it's a situation that is kind of tricky to navigate. You don't know really, or maybe it was causing you to not know how to move. Wishful thinking, it was indecisiveness that was causing a challenge for someone to move forward. Why were you indecisive? The truth. You were focused on the truth. You were focused on a new idea. You were concentrating on something. The truth. You know the truth about something regarding your community, your home, your stability, a reunion. And you were just looking at the facts. You're just looking at the information. So you already have the information. You know the truth. Why was that being... because you had to come into alignment with it. All right, so you had to come into alignment with something that you already had the information about. It's a partnership. probably someone that you've already met or something you've already done, okay? Like you know this, you are familiar with this. You are familiar with the situation. In some capacity, you are familiar. You're fond of this. This is something that you're passionate about. Judgment. Like you know what to do. You know what to do. So someone knows what to do in a dynamic already, okay? That maybe they didn't like, so you may have not have honored your truth, okay? Someone didn't honor their truth in the past. Wow, that's different. Wanting to heal now. Someone had the information that they needed. However, they were indecisive because they were considering other options, not knowing which direction or what to invest in, perhaps. Okay, if this was like work or even, otherwise. Someone was very worried about something. All right, let's see. Why were you so worried? You were isolated, you were kept away from something. You didn't want to deal with any struggles or challenges. Maybe your ego. You didn't want something to end. You didn't want to be backstabbed. You didn't want to be betrayed because you have a lot of passion for a situation. We already saw the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you didn't want to maybe be rejected. Okay, someone was afraid of being rejected, backstabbed, and they did not want to go in that direction. They didn't want to be impulsive. They didn't want to rush a situation, even though they had the clarity, they had the wherewithal. We saw 3 cards that came out talking about information already, or a message. We saw 2 cards that talks about analyzing the information. So Venus is talking about beauty, harmony, love, right? So maybe romance, I don't know. And this is something that was hidden, right? Pluto and the 8th house, something that is transforming. It's a rebirth that is taking place for someone where perhaps they were in their south node. Now we have the north node that is coming out at this time, because they're very persistent. They have overcome something. This is near success, last stand also. All right. Yeah, they want to have their wish fulfillment, right? It requires them to go to bat. It's a long-term or long-range thinking for someone here, okay? Someone still dealing with some type of ties. Someone is still dealing with some habits. They're dealing with some habits right now, okay, that maybe is not the best. Okay, let's clarify that. Devil energy, magician, devil energy with the magician. Okay, so maybe they had to give up on this. They were giving up, like, let's say if you're having a hard time giving up an addiction, a hard time letting go, a hard time not being prideful or greedy, right? Someone may have been greedy about something, just having very strong desires, okay? Because you have the 9 of Cups and then the 8 of Cups. So it was like they were refusing to give up on something, okay? This was a very strong desire. And maybe it was like, overindulgent in a way, but it's like where you're craving something too much, like strong longings is what I'm getting. You had to walk away from that. Like someone was really trying to manifest something and putting a lot of their eggs into one basket. They've since had to stop. Like this was too much for them. Like it's almost like fixating on something, okay? And it's like even when you're desiring something that you deem is good for you, having that strong passion or desire for it, that can still bring a sense of instability. So you still have to balance that within yourself, okay? To make sure that when you come into alignment or come into contact with the thing that you desire, that it doesn't become your whole world, or it doesn't cause you to lose sight of who you are, your truth, or even your visions, your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, okay? It's almost like making something your whole world, okay? So someone had to release that approach, okay? Leaving it behind, letting go possibly of the ego or of the addictions as well. This could be a Queen of Cups that was released or that is doing the releasing, okay? All right. All right. This could be someone that is younger, someone that daydreams a lot, okay? Someone that daydreams a lot. They're not in their head a lot. They're in their heart space more so. This person in their feels like very innocent, very innocent, childlike, even youthful, okay? Maybe this person wanted children or wants children or had a child. I don't know, guys. Ace of Cups is coming out right next to the Queen of Cups. Someone is wanting to give. So it could be that this Queen of Cups is very focused on something now that is coming in. Yeah, there's a reunion that is approaching. There's a reunion. There's that's beautiful. Okay, so something is definitely being extended. An offer is going to be given, is going to be presented to someone. I think this person really wants it, right? That's all that they're looking at. They really want this offer. They really want to come into union with this. They really want to celebrate with someone or something. Okay. Chariot. Oh, wow. Chariot with the 10 of Cups. Yeah. Definitely transformative energy out here with the Death. Something is shifting, is changing. It's a release. There's been a release of something that is a positive change for someone. Ooh, a masculine. And this is considered like the Tower. Ah, so they had to release something that was causing some challenges for them. Okay. They were delaying something, okay, with the clock in the reverse. I don't take these in the reverse, though. All right. The polar bear. All right, so someone probably didn't have the confidence. They wasn't believing in themselves possibly to do something, to execute something, okay? But they've since healed at the star energy, okay? And then there's the counterpart. Perfect. All right. This is social outing, meet up, greet up, okay? Three of Cups again, social. So meeting up with someone, coming into a space where there's a sense of acknowledgement, socializing that's taking place in a situation with the sun, star and the sun. This is beautiful. Emotional expression is coming out and a lot of passion that is in this situation. Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, okay? Someone wants to offer something for sure, right? And this is what someone's been waiting on. All right. Yeah. Quick message for the collective. Let me know if it resonates with you. Until next time, I love you. Bye.